yeah, so we're here back at the lake. Spoke to a few people. They caught a couple bass. I'm in a completely different area than they are. They are way out there, way over there, and I am solo. Yeah, so I'm doing my thing, and they're doing their thing. So, you know, it's fine. It's fine. I'm happy fishing by myself. You know, especially when you're trying out new stuff like this rolling cooler. You know, I'm just trying it out, so I don't know how great it is, or you know, it could have flipped over a few times, but it really rolled out nice. I think it's great. Now, if it were really deep snow, it might be kind of tough. You'd probably want a sled, but for the little bit of snow I have here, and I went through maybe 6 inches of snow, it was fine. But I'm not sure if over 6 inches would be a problem. So we got a little nibbles. I got a waxworm on my hooks. And those little boogers, especially the sunfish, they can clean those clean. I'm not sure they haven't already. Let's bring this up and take a look. Nope, we're good. So I'm using a Rapala wrap. And let's put you over here so the sun's not, you're not looking into the sun. Get a nice color. Using a Rapala wrap and put a little waxworm on the bottom there. See if we can attract somebody for the worm, if not the wrap. I'd say it's approximately about 10 feet, 9 to 10 feet where we're at here. This isn't a very deep lake. I'd say maybe the deepest point is only about 12 feet. I had some luck here in this area previously, so I'm the only one out this far on the lake, but I got that nice bass, and yesterday I caught a sunny. I didn't bring you along. Probably should have, but you know, I just wanted to kind of really get my bearings, you know, and really know I'm doing right, especially when I came yesterday on my own. The first day I came out, which I have a video on, and I hope you enjoy it, I came out with Mike, and he's been on the ice before, so he knows a lot better than I do. So it was nice to come out with him, kind of get my feet wet. Let's not make that happen, but you know what I'm saying. Just to kind of get used to being on the ice, and now that I'm on the ice, I can see that the ice is probably about a solid 8 inches deep. I'm comfortable on it. It's not cracking. It's not making any weird noises when you walk over top of it. So I'm pretty comfortable on the ice at this point. Supposed to get some warm days. Today's supposed to be warmer, but sure doesn't feel warm right now. I gotta assume my waxworm's gone. No, that was a good hit. Waxworm's still there, so we're in good shape. There's a part of me that wants to take off my coat, but every time I think about it, the wind blows and it makes me kind of cold. So I got a smaller Rapala wrap that I just picked up when I got my auger, and it's quite a bit smaller, but I think it'll do well for the crappie. But as I was walking up, I bumped into a couple other people here, and they were telling me that they weren't getting any crappie, mainly bass. So it's kind of like, do you really want to downsize to those really small lures, or do you just want to stay with the larger lures and see if you can get a bass to hit? It's hard to say. I got tagged a couple times, but really more just bumps. All right, I think we're going to make a change. To drinking some hot chocolate. Holy crap, that's hot. Holy crap, that's going to be super hot. This is burn your mouth hot. This is so hot I can't even drink it. I can't even get it close to my mouth. It's so hot. We're gonna have to leave that open a little while. Let's get this other lure in for a little bit. A little bit different lure. Finally got the courage to drink this. It's hot. It's hot. These mugs are really amazing, really. Boy, when that wind's down, it's not bad at all. It's really comfortable. Yeah, the sun's starting to warm us up here a little bit, so it's getting a lot more comfortable here. When that wind hits, though, boy, is it cold. All right, we're gonna pull out one of those smaller wraps. We're gonna try this color wrap here. Wind's starting to pick up again. Boy, when it does, it gets cold. It gets real chilly. Put these scissors on here. Make life a little easier. Pretty nice. This one's really tiny. Look at the size of this thing. I mean, bitty bitty. Throw some grubs on there. Or a grub on there. I think we can get this closed up now. Before you know, we'll have chocolate milk instead of hot chocolate. Here's to you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. It's still real good. Didn't cool down very much at all. All right, let's get back after it. I want to thank KastKing for these gloves. Really working out nice, very warm. You know, they have fingerless sections on them. I don't use them too often, to be honest with you. I'm so used to just taking gloves off and on, but they do have these little finger spots here where, you know, you can make it real easy to take care of your bait and tie your lines on. So I probably should reuse them a little bit more, but I don't know. I just don't. Boy, that sun goes in and it does get cold, and I don't know why, but when the sun goes in, the wind picks up. That wind is ruthless. Yeah, this spot might be shot. We'll last here a little bit longer, but not looking too good. I'd love to catch a fish. I would love to catch a fish while you're watching is what I'm really trying to say. But we're enjoying ourselves. Like I said, it's a little breezy. When that breeze comes up, it does get chilly. But overall, not terrible. You know what's nice too is I can lean back on this handle. Never really even thought about it until I just leaned back. I was like, you know what? It's holding me up pretty good. So far this this cooler has really worked out nice. And don't I look comfortable? I think at this point I'd be even okay if a sunny came by. I just had a weird pull on this one. Almost like I bumped into something coming up. We might make our way down to that section over there. There's a nice deep spot there that I know of, and I've caught bass there before. We'll last here another 5 minutes, but if nothing happens, then we'll move on out. But here's my setup, and I'm real happy with it. It's a, you know, basically it's an all-in-one. It's my chair, it's my cooler, it's my tackle box, it's my rod holder. It's pretty good. Pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with it. I was saying before, once that wind picks up, it gets real cold real fast. And we almost lost you right down the hole. So I figured I'd bring you real close to me because, yeah, we don't want to lose you. We like you too much. We like you too much. But no success as of yet. I think we had one little tag in the early part of our adventure here. But since then, not much at all. So, you know, we're going to stick with it. Like I said, I think I have a spot that I'd like to move to. We've been here for about 5 minutes since I last talked to you, and I think we're at that point where we're going to pack stuff up a little bit and make a move a little closer to a deeper area that I know from when I run the boat in here. All right, so we're gonna reel them in, get set up, make a move, and we'll see you when we're at the other spot. Boop 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 boop. I gotta tell you, on my walk over, I saw some spots that didn't look too friendly to me, so I made sure I kind of rushed off that ice. Didn't look good. Didn't look good to me at all. So we're gonna drill here. We're gonna get a measurement, and if the ice is thick enough, then we'll go ahead and we'll stay here. Yeah, the ice is not nearly as deep here, but I think we got our 4 inches, so I think we're going to be okay. Hey, what's that tell you? The water's probably warmer here, which probably means there's probably more fish here, but it's a little more risky. Let's get this hole shoveled out and see what our exact thickness is. I'll let you know. Yeah, maybe only 5 inches. I wouldn't say it's ideal ice, but it's certainly thick enough to fish on. Let's get started with this little guy here. There's one 12-foot spot in this entire lake, and I think I'm at it. I feel like we definitely got a little more depth here. But is it going to have fish? That remains to be seen. So you can see behind me how beautiful it is here. You'd hardly even believe that there was a major state highway behind me, but there is. Well, the cloud cover's starting to come in now. We just had a nice little bite. They hit it so fast. By the time I had time to react, you already cleaned me off. Let's come and check it out. I'm pretty sure I'm cleaned off. No, not cleaned off. Just a quick little bite. Little bugger was able to get off. He didn't take my bait though. I think he bit into it and went, ooh, that's sharp. And that was the end of it. So this cloud cover's coming over now. It's getting kind of chilly. We're going to try to stay out as long as we can. But like I said, it is getting chilly. It is getting chilly. Be nice to get another little hit. I'm sure they're just sunfish. But it'd be nice to bring one up, right? If nothing else. You know, I wasn't going to take a video of me drinking hot chocolate, and I thought, well, this ought to warm me up. So here's a little hot chocolate, me drinking it. These Yeti mugs are awesome, aren't they? Boy, they keep a drink hot for a long time. I've been out here for a couple hours now. This was too hot to drink when I first started. And now it's still just really hot. It's really great mugs. Really enjoy these mugs. And I'm enjoying this hot chocolate. Hey, did I thank you for stopping by? Did I thank you for coming by and watching the video? Well, if I didn't, thank you. Thank you very much. If you got a cup there, I'd be glad to give you a little hot chocolate. Here you go. There you go. Enjoy. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Ice fishing has its ups and downs. We haven't caught anything today. I had a pretty nice hit here just a little while ago. But right now it's been kind of nothing. It's kind of just hanging out. It is what it is. Yeah, so here's where we're at here right now. It's a blue and chrome wrap with a little waxworm on the bottom there. No luck with that guy. Not saying it wouldn't work, but it didn't work right now. So let's move on. This guy's got a waxworm on it too. We're going to throw this guy in and see what we can do. This is the first time I hit the water in this area with this lure. So, yeah, who knows? We'll see what happens. So I just ordered another ugly stick. These ugly sticks really feel nice. They got great feel to them. They threw on this little Shakespeare reel. And I'm going to tell you, it's working out pretty good. You know, the drag's not terrible. So these Shakespeares, it's just basically just something you can get. I just picked up one for $17.99. $17.99. It's a 3-footer. You can get them down to 24-inch if you want. I like the 3-footers. This way, if I'm not using it for ice fishing, I can leave it in the truck and I kind of cast around and use it on the dock if I want. I actually found this here in the summertime. It's been a great little reel for here, and rod and reel for here. I was trying to find a match for it, but they must not sell these anymore. I'm not even sure what age it is, but it's actually an Avenger rod. And there's a video out there about my findings with this rod and taking it out and giving it a shot. And I caught a lot of damn fish with this little rod. You know, I'm really enjoying myself. And every time I jig my rod, I keep thinking to myself, oh, I'd really like a really nice setup. But, you know, this ice could be melted in a couple days. And I may only have just a couple opportunities to get out here. And you start wondering, well, do you make the investment? I mean, right now, I already have maybe a $150 investment into ice fishing right now. I'm going to take that back because I got the pants, but I can use these with other places. If you've never ice fished before and you're going to start, you're going to need some short rods. Now, I'm not saying you have to have them. I mean, you could stand further back from the hole, but you're going to need to get to the hole, and it's nice to have a short rod that you can work while you're trying to bring the fish in. A longer rod would make that really tough. You're going to need an auger. I was able to get mine on sale for $59. You're going to need a little ice scoop. That's about $7. As I said, you know, you can get these rods for like 20 bucks, which is pretty cheap. The pants, you're going to need some kind of warm clothing, obviously. If you don't have pants, you could probably pick up a cheap pair on Amazon or Walmart, maybe even Temu. Going to need some gloves. They don't necessarily have to be any special gloves, just something to keep your hands warm. Some way of carrying your lures. I had this old ice chest hanging around, and I had it on Marketplace forever, and it wasn't selling. And I just said, finally, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to utilize that thing. And look at how nice it is. I got basically a nice chair. I got all my lures inside here. Got a couple places just to put my rods. It's been working out really nice, so I'm pleased with that. So that was kind of lucky for me. I had it on Marketplace for 25 bucks, so I'm sure there's someone else out there trying to sell it for $25. So you could probably get a little ice chest like this, or even a toboggan, and just throw all your stuff right on a toboggan, slide it out to where you want to drill your hole, and start jigging. The wind has picked up. It's pretty chilly. But that's going to be part of it. You got to be able to withstand some of the cold in order to sit on a block of ice, basically, and hope to catch a fish. Well, we're wrapping it up. Really very, very weak day. Barely a hit today. But you're going to have days like that. I don't mind, really. I got out, did a little fishing, so I enjoyed it. So it was a lot of fun. Now we're putting our stuff away here. Well, it was a crazy day. Really crazy day. Appreciate you coming by. Didn't catch any fish. It was cold. It was warm. It was cold. It was warm. It was cold. But mainly cold. You remember the cold times. You don't really remember the warm times as much. But I appreciate you guys stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. There, I put it in the end. Take care.